bank, and these entire paperwork has your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from these bank accounts locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. So, Mr. Simpson, now let me ask you, like, do you have any question
Yeah, I
regarding this
do.
case file?
Who am I speaking with?
This is Sam Wilson.
Oh, Sam Wilson. Okay. And
hmm
with this vehicle that was abandoned, did they find any fingerprints at the scene?
No, sir, they did not
No,
find any fingerprints, but
no
they find that
fingerprints.
was registered under your name, that was rented under your name.
I rented under my name, not registered, but rented.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And did they find any DNA?
So, some drugs and blood.
Yeah, but any DNA? Was there any DNA?
No, sir. What are you talking about? The found of
Well,
car was rented under your name, and that car was registered with two mailing addresses. The address in the city of El Paso was read by the U.S. Marshal. No, I just said so. In that case, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to forward your statement to the higher authorities, and as well as I'm going to transfer this call to them because they have more information about a case file, and as well as they're going to help you out to clear your name out. So give me a quick moment. Let me go ahead and transfer this call to them. All right?
okay, go ahead.
Thanks for holding the line patiently, Mr. Michael Simpson.
Yeah, I'm here.
Your call has been transferred to the Senior Investigation Officer. This is Leo Peters with the badge ID 07219. May I please verify your first name and, your case file number? You have it with you.
So you said Leo Peter, did you say?
Yeah, I said my name.
Yeah, what's your badge number?
07219, sir.
Okay, you're speaking with Michael Simpson.
Of course, I know that. How are you doing today, sir?
Very well, thanks. Apart from this misunderstanding about my social.
So, what do you want to say about the case you are facing against your name?
Well, I can say that I didn't do any of this, as I told the other guy.
I'm sure this is what you're gonna prove over on this recorded call if we provide you the procedure to get your name cleared up from the arrest warrant which is out on your name, correct?
Well, I've got a few questions about it, which he was not able to actually
Of
answer. He
course.
said you'd be able to answer the questions. So, are you ready?
Yeah, of course. You can go ahead and ask me the question if you
Okay.
have any.
Now, fingerprints. Were there fingerprints or DNA found at the scene?
See, those are the investigation documents which you are not supposed to be asking me as per now. Yes, we have found out the fingerprints, but if you tell me that we should give it to you, we will not. At the
No,
same time,
I'm just asking
you,
if there were fingerprints or DNA found.
we have it, sir. We have it. Each and
Okay.
everything.
Was there any
It has to
hydrogen
be.
oxide found at the scene?
Like, except you, we are having each and everything in custody. Now, it's on you what you want to do with the authorities, like you want to cooperate with us over on this recorded call, which is going to get represented inside the courthouse so we can make sure that you're kind of law-abiding citizen is not getting arrested if you don't want to.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
want to
happy
fight the
to.
case against
Yeah.
the...
I'm happy to cooperate, as I stated, but I'm just asking these questions because I'm curious about the case
You
and
are,
what
of
proof you
course,
have.
you have
Surely I've
right to
got the
ask me the
right.
question, but there should be a way. There is a way to ask the question, sir.
Okay, so
The
was
way
there
you're
any?
asking me the question, it seems like I'm blaming you for the things that you have never did, but we are having some strong evidence that are enough to prove your guilt inside the courthouse. I'll
Okay,
not
well,
be
that's why I'm
like
asking
anything
these
more to you.
questions. So I want to know one last question. Was there any hydrogen oxide found at the scene?
No.
There was no hydrogen oxide. Okay. Continue, please.
What about hydrogen oxide? Why you are gonna ask me that question?
Well, it's asking because that's one of the
Why they w-
one of
no,
the
no, like
things that
why you
proves
would be
whether.
asking me the question like there will be hydrogen oxide or not? What is the reason to ask me this question?
Well, the reason I'm
What
asking
makes
all
you
these
ask me this question?
questions
Just tell
is
me.
whether there's evidence. These are all contributing factors to evidence. Like if you're being accused of this, wouldn't you want to know if there were DNA, fingerprints, or
How many
hydrogen
bank
oxide
accounts you
found?
say you have under your name?
You interrupted me while I was asking a question there.
I given you the answer. Now the question I'm asking to you is how many bank accounts you have under your name?
Well, I'm with one bank and I've got a check savings and a credit card. That's it.
What is the approximate amount you're holding in your checking account as per now?
Can you tell me why this is relevant to blood and drugs found inside a vehicle?
It is because the case is leading us to the money laundering activities because of the financial documents that we have recovered from the residence which was been raided by the U.S. Marshal. Now, those financial documentation is having your name on it, with illegal wire transfers done from those accounts locally and internationally. The step over here, the court is going to take that we are going to terminate your current social security number from your name. Whatever assets are linked with the current social security number is going to get confiscated too. That will be your financial assets, your money marketing account, your loan accounts, whatever you are having linked with the current social security number.
Well, I didn't
So,
know any of this because
asking
all
you
the other
about
guy
the
told me. Do you want me to speak?
how many bank you said you have checking and saving. What is the approximate amount you're holding in your checking as per now?
Well, before I give you that, I'm finishing my sentence. I said that I was not aware of any of this. I was told by the last guy that there was a car rented under my name and that it was abandoned on the south
So
border
I'm
of
telling you
Texas,
now, right?
and there were blood and drug traces found in the vehicle. I do not know anything about money laundering. This is all news to me.
This is what you say. You never do any illegal activities, right?
Well, if you listen carefully, I just told you that the last guy said that there was a car abandoned on the south border of Texas. It was a rented car. It was rented under my name.
So
There's
if you
blood
have
and
listened me
drug
carefully,
traces.
I'm sure that you want to cooperate with me to get your name cleared up from this case, well, right? Why you just want to go round and round with this information that has been given to you?
Well, if you would let me finish and stop interrupting, then you'd actually hear my side of it. As I
You're
said,
not giving me the
I'm
accurate information. You are just trying to go round and round, right, with the conversation that we are having with each other. You're trying to prove yourself like you are sitting inside the courthouse and we are having a debate with each other. In that way, you can hire a lawyer, represent yourself inside the court, and you can get rid of this case by paying the heavy penalties to the U.S. Treasury. You can do it in that way, right? If you feel I'm so
no.
interrupted by my end, you can directly go to the court. They will not interrupt you. They will directly put you behind the bars.
No, what I
Right?
said to you, what I said to you, is I was unaware of any
What do you say?
drug trafficking charges.
Don't tell me
The
again and again. I don't care.
You don't care. Well, you should be giving me the information required if you want me to cooperate with you. Wouldn't that be reasonable?
Sir, you are nothing doing, but you are just wasting the time. And I don't know why you are doing this.
Well, you're wasting the time because
You
you're
are
not
not answering
answering the
my questions.
question.
You are telling me, no, no, no. You are not answering my questions, sir. You are not cooperating with me, and you're telling me that yes, you are cooperating in each and every way. Did you told me what is the amount that you're holding in your checking account as per now? No, you never told me that.
Well, I asked what relevance does
I'm
that
I'm
have
answering
because all you had said to me, all
because
the
this
previous guy had
information
said
will
to me,
go to the Federal Trade Commission. This information would be, of course, getting recorded. The paperwork that I'm generating, that I'm arranging, that paperwork will also go to the Federal Trade Commission team, right? If in case they cross-verify and it feels like you're trying to give any inaccurate information over on this recorded conversation, they will, of course, come to know that you are, just trying to run away from the situation, and you are trying to just make some excuses to not cooperate with me. Nothing else.
Well, I am cooperating, but you are not listening to what I'm saying. The reason I asked
I
about the
don't want to
bank
listen to you.
accounts, well,
I
that's
don't want
fine
to
if you
listen to
don't
you.
listen
You
to me.
can just give me the answer if you want. So you have a lovely day. Make sure you cooperate with the officer who is going to arrive at your place with the arrest warrant copy within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Any other questions you have before I hang up the call?
Well, I think you're being very rude.
Any other questions before I hang up the call and release the arrest warrant?
Well, the
Just a
question
sentence.
is, are you ready? Do you want to
I
listen
will.
to me?
I'm sure that you might be f***ing your own mother each and every day. This is what you do, right?
Well, that
You do
sounds
that?
like you more than anyone
Are
else,
you
but I don't
are
know
you
why you'd be so rude.
are you made your mother suck your every time? I'm sure you do that, right?
Now you're just talking about yourself.
F***ing asshole.
What's that, scammer?
Piss off.
What, scammer?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Wow, he likes to argue.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was just speaking with someone named Leo Peter, and we got disconnected. It's badge number 07219.
Can you give me a name of officer?
Leo Peter.
Yeah, just hold the line.
Okay.
Don't call again, motherfucker.
What's that, scammer?
Can you get that?
What'd you say,
Can you get that?
scammer? I missed it, scam. What'd you say? Your phone's pretty bad.
Don't, don't call again.
You want me to call you back? Is that what you said?
You're killed by bazooka, motherfucker.
What's that, scammer? I can't hear you properly. Speak up.
Don't call again, motherfucker.
You keep breaking up.
We
What'd
are
you
not
say?
able to take your call right now. Goodbye.
Before I read out your case file, I want you to inform that the line on which we are talking right now is being federally recorded and monitored. So I want you to be completely honest with me over this recording line, okay?
Well, I'd prefer you do not record the call.
I'm sorry?
I would prefer that you did not record the call.
But for what? Why, sir?
Well, you didn't ask my permission.
No, sir, this is a government recorded line. You're
Okay,
not
well,
authorized to talk me like this.
if you're going to record it, I'm going to record it as well.
Okay, you can.
Okay, continue.
Okay, great. First thing that I have some questions that I would like to ask you.
Yeah, I lost my wallet about 3 years ago.
Okay, lost wallet 3 years ago.
Yep.
Have you reported about that, sir, in your local police department?
Why would I?
You haven't reported about that to
No, I
your
haven't.
lost wallet?
What good would that do?
Okay. Well, sir, you
I
seem the
do.
motherfucker to me.
Why is that?
Are you?
What did you say, Scammer? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I said your own mother and your sister.
Yeah, you're not very clear there,
You
Scammer.
faggot.
Your line is pretty bad. What did you say?
Faggot.
So, you do what?
We are not able to take your call right now. Goodbye.